During the time of Guru Gobind Rai, the rulers of the land were very cruel to people. They wanted everyone to join the same religion as them. The feeling of darkness and unhappiness spread throughout the land. The time had come for the Guru to show how to bring the light.
I will turn my Sikhs from sparrows into hawks.
So Guru Gobind Rai called for all the colorful and different Sikh communities to gather in his home base in Anandpur. Baisakhi means spring, and in the spring of 1699, a humongous group of people had gathered. Some were farmers, some were shopkeepers, some were half-naked yogis, some were Hindu, and some were Muslim. Some were singers, some were warriors, some were mothers, and some were children. And there were many different beings from the unseen world that also came to witness the event. Of all the beings there, some were average, and some were fearless, perhaps even as fearless as Guru Gobind Rai himself. Guruji stood on a hill and revealed himself to the huge Sangit. He looked perfectly radiant. People always felt good in his presence.
Is he going to teach us with his masterful stories?
Is he going to inspire us with his cheerfulness?
His light sharpens and brightens my mind. His love opens and warms my heart.
Guru Gobind Rai was actually preparing a great test for his beloveds. He knew that the darkness in the world needs to be healed by pure people who are unbreakable. He knows that for us to be unbreakable, we have to be fearless of death. Now for the test. Though he was still merged in bliss, he made himself appear very stern. Then he unsheathed his sword and roared,
"Is there any loyal Sikh who will give the gift of their head?"
At first, most people didn't know what to think.
I've seen the Guru teach in surprising ways, but this...
What? I don't understand. I want to go home.
This is a test. Guruji is all compassionate. He has only love in his heart.
Who will give the Guru the gift of their head?
The Guru's powerful voice shocked people to their very bones.
Who will give their head?
Everyone became totally silent. There was a man named Dea, whose fear did not rule over him. His eyes glowed with devotion. Without hesitating, hands clasped together, he moved towards Guruji.
Guruji, my head is yours.
With a masterful stroke, Guruji removed his head from his body. The Guru always challenges our fears so that we can be free from fear. Even though they'd heard of the Guru's miracles, most people didn't understand what was happening. Sometimes when we don't understand something, we do get afraid. And in the same way, many people allowed fear to come into their minds.
Why would the Guru do that?
Oh no, I can't believe it.
Even if we don't understand it, Guruji always acts out of love.
Most people were scared, some were in awe, and some felt the vibration of the heavens. The Guru raised his sword. It had blood dripping from it. Again, he roared,
"Give me another head!"
A second man moved towards Guru Gobind Rai.
I will offer my head to you, my Guru.
And Guruji did the same as before. People started leaving. Many people started to run away. Very few feel the truth that Guruji is giving us a great gift. The crowd became smaller. They listened only to their minds and became convinced that this was scary and wrong.
Oh no! How can we stop this?
Someone tell his mother on him.
The Guru's play will be clear soon enough.
3 more men came before the Guru. Their hearts answered Guruji's call.
This head is yours, my Guru.
I am yours.
I also offer you my head.
The truth is, we are not fully alive until we live fearless of death. After removing the heads of his beloveds, Guruji began putting the heads back on the 5 bodies. From many people's eyes, a very weird and scary thing had just happened. From the eyes of the angels, a very beautiful thing had just happened. And a powerful opportunity was given to many souls. Can you imagine if you were there?
Yeah, it would be really spiritual. I want to see the Guru.
It would be hard to be fearless like the 5 men, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be harsh.
But we can always trust the Guru. Do you know what happened next?
Guruji had blood on his sword. I'm not sure really what happened next.
A large bowl was brought out and water was poured in. The Guru put his double-edged sword in the bowl and started stirring.
एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निरपौ निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सैपंग गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है पी सच नानक होसी पी सच.
He recited the whole Japji so that we never have to be too sad and we can have many other gifts from the heavens. His voice was warm and resonant. Then he recited another Bani.
Chakar tinnar barin jatar paat nihin jeh Roop rangar rek pe ko kahe n sakat keh.
He recited Japsab so that we can have grace and dignity.
श्रावक सुध समूह सतान के देख फिरियो कर जोग जति के सूर सुरार्दन सुध सुधादिक संत समूह अनेक मति के.
Guru Gobind Rai recited Tav Prasad Svaya so that we won't be unsatisfied or misled by our own minds. May we always be loving. Then he recited his own personal prayer.
हमरी करो हाथ दर अच्छा पूरन होए चित की इच्छा तब चरणन मन रहा हमारा अपना जान करो प्रतिपारा.
It's called Chopei Sai.
कृपा करी हम पर जग माता ग्रंथ करा पूरन सुभराता.
It is the most powerful prayer of victory. The heavens were in awe. Guruji gave humanity this great victory call.
दुख दर्द को निकट न तिंदर के रह हो जो या की एक बार चोपी को कहा.
The heavens erupted in cheers at this incredible gift to us. The seal of victory had now been given. Guruji's graceful wife came over and put some sugary sweets in the bowl of water.
To be sweet to all.
That is the love and wisdom of the mother. She put in the sugar because she knew that whoever drank it would be so powerful that they must also never forget their sweetness. Finally, Guruji recited the Song of Bliss, Anand Sab.
आनंद पिया मेरी माए सतगुरु मैं पाया सतगुर त पाया सहज सेती मन वजिया बताया.
We are now blessed to be happy and successful. Infused with the vibration of the banis, the water turned into nectar. Nectar mixed with the Guru's sword in the steel bowl and blessed with the mother's loving sweetness. The nectar, the Amrit, includes the blessings of heaven and earth. Daya was the first to give his head. Guruji came over to him and sprinkled the Amrit on his head and into his mouth.
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
The body of Daya rose up and roared.
Waheguru Ji ka khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki fateh.
Everyone became totally silent. Everybody was completely enchanted by this miracle. He sprinkled the water on the top of their heads. We call it the 10th gate, a sacred place on the human body. It is on the top of the head, right where babies have a soft spot. After blessing their divine 10th gate and blessing their mouths and eyes, he gave the Khalsa invocation to all the bodies, one by one.
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
One by one, they all got up and answered.
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
वाहेगुरु जी का खालसा वाहेगुरु जी की फतेह.
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
वाहेगुरु जी का खालसा वाहेगुरु जी की फतेह.
Rarely does one person pass the crucial test of faith and take the opportunity to give their life. On this day, 5 men gave up all fears and became their true selves. They became divine humans. There was no way to even count how many angels were singing and cheering at this time. But the Guru's wonders hadn't finished yet. Guru Gobind Rai brought them out of his tent. After giving them another life, do you know what Guruji gave to them?
He gave them heaven?
He offered them to be his servants,
Powers?
to fight beside him. What did he give them?
He gave the gift of being one with him. Guruji dressed them in a most beautiful way, in the Guru's bana, the robes of a warrior saint. The 5 beloved ones with bright, shiny faces are now the image of the Guru. From that day on, these 5 beloved ones are honored as being royalty. They are called kings, they are called lions, they are called Singhs.
Daya Singh, Dharam Singh,
Himmat Singh,
Mokham Singh,
Sahib Singh.
The 5 beloved ones manifest the full glory of being human. They realized the great experience of living while liberated. They became masters. The house of Nanak now carries on in the Khalsa. The Khalsa are the fearless Sikhs who love the Guru so much. They merge with the Guru and become like the Guru. With high actions and humble minds, may we be so humble as to obey the Guru and manifest the same greatness as he. Then, believe it or not, another amazing thing happened.
It's amazing already.
The Guru's amazing.
Like a mountain transforming into a swan, Guru Gobind Rai knelt down on one knee and asked them to honor him so he too could receive the Amrit from their hands. The 5 beloved ones had sacrificed their heads. They had offered their lives to receive this gift. They said,
What do you give as an offering to receive Amrit?
Guru Gobind Rai replied,
O great Khalsa, I would sacrifice my parents and my children for your sake.
They were convinced of this truth and agreed to give him Amrit. They sprinkled the water just as he had done for them.
Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh. Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh.
From this day on, Guru Gobind Rai was now Guru Gobind Singh.
Bole Sonihal.
Every soul there beamed with light. It was such a beautiful scene that even the angels longed to receive the holy Amrit. After this incredible miracle, the Sangat started coming forward to receive the life-giving Amrit. On that day, thousands of men became royal lions and thousands of women became graceful princesses.
Guru Gobind Singh is my father.
Mata Sahib is my mother.
These are my parents, and I am from Anandpur.
The Khalsa had been formed. Corruption and darkness cannot stand in the face of the Khalsa, who are fearless of death and radiate the strength of God's light. Guruji, along with the Amrit, gave us the discipline to hold that blessing. Guruji knew that it is only with discipline that one can remain Khalsa. Just like many people make a New Year's resolution, Guru Gobind Singh encourages us to be resolute, to stay fearless of death, and to be divine humans.
I will sing and embody the Guru's Bani.
I will wake up in the early morning and take my cold shower.
I will share with others.
Do you remember what we were before we were born into our physical bodies?
Angels. Souls.
Pure spirits merged in bliss. The path of Sikh Dharma, walked by the Khalsa, is a great way to live in that spirit while we live in our physical body. It is a complete path, and we are blessed to even know about it. Great is Guru Gobind Singh. He is both the master and the disciple.
He's both the teacher and the student.
Great is the Khalsa who bring the heavens to the earth. May we always be in rising spirits. The Khalsa has given itself to the Guru, and the Guru has given himself to the Khalsa.
I wish I can give to the Guru. How are we supposed to give our heads like they did?
You can give your head by giving all your thoughts to the Guru. Think light thoughts. See light in everyone. You can give your actions to the Guru too.
Like how? By giving, serving. We can do kirtan. We can be nice to people.
Yes, perfect.
We can give love too.
Oh Khalsa Ji, the Guru loves you more than you know. And Guruji is with you, always.
The Khalsa is my great treasure. The Khalsa gave birth to me. I live in the Khalsa. The Khalsa is my body. The Khalsa is my breath. The Khalsa is the life of my life. It is because of the Khalsa that I am respected. Otherwise, there are millions of people like me.